Here's America's pastime, the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies, coming at you on 2K Sports.
2008 World Series MVP. We'll see Cole Hamels. He'll go to the mound to pitch this game. The National League East Philadelphia, the American League East Tampa Bay, an interleague game going at it here in Philly. Glad you could join us for Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips. Later on, we'll catch up with Jeannie Zalasko and Steve Physiok. They'll be at Hardball Central. Steve, as he gets in there against Tampa Bay, what are we looking for today?
Well, if he's on top of his game today, he should be able to attack this lineup. His stuff matches up very well with the opposition. He has to throw strikes.
The lineup for the Rays, well, let's take a look at this team that has made some magic of late, courtesy of State Farm. And let's do a little scouting report here, Steve. Who are you looking at?
Well, Carlos Pena has just great raw power. This guy can hit the ball such a long way. He uncoils that swing at the plate. And now that he makes much more contact, it makes him a much better hitter.
And it's Akinori Iwamura now. He's leadoff man in our game. Hamels sets and throws. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, when you can throw the four-seam fastball with this kind of movement in action, it allows you to get hitters out up in the zone and throw that higher than high, that eye-high fastball.
And it's 0-2. Akinori Iwamura, he'll be swinging if it's close. And for youngsters learning to pitch out there, bear in mind, you learn to throw this pitch and the rest will come along.
Well, you want to be able to change a hitter's eye level. Throw him something up high and then throw him down low. It's changing speeds and eye level.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
That's how you get it done right there. Great technique. 3 pitches and 3 strikes, and now he goes away.
And he had great command of all those 3 pitches. And here's the defensive alignment for the Phillies. Thoughts, Steve? Anybody stand out?
Now, Shane Victorino, Gary, take a look at him out there. A guy who really gives you 100% effort every single day. There's not a play that he can't make.
And Crawford's in the box. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a strike, lunged for that bunt and missed it.
Well, Gary, he has great speed, and that comes into play in so many different ways. I mean, you can run balls down defensively, but offensively it puts pressure on the defense.
Swinging a high chopper towards the hole. Howard on the pickup, and they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
Well, he might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to the first, and he still retires his man.
And B.J. Upton to bat. 273 average. Base is empty with 2 outs. Called strike, and Hamels got him 0-1.
Now, what a great 2008 World Series. The up-and-coming Rays against the more veteran-laden Philadelphia Phillies, but it was good baseball in 08.
The pitch swung on and a grounder to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Nothing doing here in this half inning. And we move on to the home half of the first. Doing the pitching, Scott Kazmir. He's starting for Tampa Bay. And as he gets going against these Philadelphia hitters, what do you think's in store?
Well, this is some kind of matchup right here. An outstanding left-hander on the mound facing a quality lineup loaded with left-handed bats. So it's going to be interesting to see what his approach will be. You've got to look for the breaking ball, looking to have a major impact in this one.
And Jimmy Rollins is up. And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Well, the hitter lays off this one and takes the strike, realizing not a pitch he wants in this situation.
The pitch hit on the ground up the middle to Pena. That's 1 away.
Wow, great reactions right there. Doesn't waste any time at all getting his glove on the ball, then easily throws it to first and retires the runner.
Courtesy of State Farm, let's take a look at the Phillies starting lineup. And taking a look at that, Steve, who do you pick out?
Ryan Howard has that tremendous power, that light tower power. They're looking for that to come into play in this one.
And Worth's batting.
Every lineup needs a big power bat, and he is a guy that can change the game with one swing of the bat.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now, Gary, talk about changing the game as a power hitter. Well, the key is looking for a pitch to hit. Patience at the plate, understanding that the first strike isn't necessarily the best strike you're going to see.
That one's drilled to short, and Bartlett picks it up to Pena. 2 away. Got a chance to check out the Rays on defense as they'll be outfielding. Infield, outfield factors in this one, Steve.
You know, Gary, Aki Iwamura is the only player in the major leagues who uses an alligator skin glove in the field. It must work for him because he can make plays.
Utley at the plate, hitting .291. 4 runs scored last season, a top 10 guy. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley.
Well, Gary, he's the centerpiece of this offense. He's certainly in the middle of everything they produce.
And it's Ryan Howard now, hitting .250. Home run king last year, #1 in the league. 2 outs and a man on first. It's taken for a ball. Bottom dropped out of that one on Kazmir's pitch.
Well, you want leaders, both statistically and in the clubhouse, and this guy is that guy. He can get it done. He got it done all season last year, and obviously someone they're counting on this year.
Here's the 1-0. Slider just misses the black, falls behind 2-0.
Gary, the Phillies had a great 2008 season, 92 wins on the year, winning the National League East.
Throws over to first, and he dives back safely. He's ready. Now the 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike. 2008 stats for the Phillies make one thing clear: the home run was a big deal.
Well, no question about it, and they were so good at home against Citizens Bank Park, a hitter's park.
Comes set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now Howard has the 3-1 count.
They've got to be careful right here. This is a dangerous count to a dangerous hitter.
Kicks and throws. Popped way up there behind home plate. Navarro will field. That's caught. Side is retired. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Both teams still looking for that first run here in Philadelphia. Heart of the order due to bat next. And it's Carlos Pena at the plate. One of the most walked players in the league a year ago. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Okay, with this club, I mean, they need to be patient, and he is the guy that sets the tone. He works the count.
Now the 0-2. Cole Hamels. He can waste one if he wants to.
Outstanding rotation on that pitch. Look at the mechanics for this pitcher. It comes out of his hand and just falls off the table.
Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down.
His pitches complement one another. They work off of each other, and he used a tremendous sequence right there. 1, 2, 3, strike out, see you later.
Evan Longoria at the plate, batting .272. Last year's Rookie of the Year. Base is empty, 1 out. Hamels sets and throws. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1. He delivers. And good eye by Longoria as he lays off that one, and that count's going to be even.
Well, the Rays, a team that played only about close to 500 ball on the road last year, Gary. I think a part of that is just such a young roster having to deal with the quirks of traveling.
Swing and a miss as he was well below that one. 1-2. And we talked about this Tampa Bay team on the road. Obviously, when you got a starting staff like they have, that really holds you in games when you're traveling.
Well, it really does. And, you know, they play very good small ball, which pays off in road games as well, where you're playing close games and you need to come up with a big run late.
Strike 3, swung on. Longoria's out.
Credit the pitcher right there. Good two-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
And Pat Burrell to bat. 2 outs and nobody on. Hit in the dirt. Ends up foul. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pat Burrell, precarious situation now.
Well, the hitter struggles with curveballs when he's behind in the count. I suspect they're going to go to the hook.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
A changeup down in the zone is one of the most effective pitches if used in the right sequence. Nice pitch. The hitter just lays off.
And Pat Burrell watches that one go by. That'll even up this count. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
That's a power pitch right there. That four-seam fastball at the knees, just below the zone, though.
Full count pitch. Swung on, line to right field. That one, a one-hopper off the wall. Here's Burrell stretching it. He throws, and he's there at second ahead of the play. Well, you talk about making a beeline for the bag, Steve. That's what he does here, and he does it with his head.
Well, it's a good piece of hitting. This guy's a dirt player. He's willing to go in head first and give everything he has, and just beats the throw.
Navarro at the plate.
A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 1. Hamels got him to swing on that one, 0-1.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cole Hamels really came into his own in 2008, Gary. And, you know, his performance in the playoffs, I mean, unparalleled, really. I mean, 4 wins in his 5 starts.
Here it comes. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that falls for a base hit. The throw. And Burrell's home. So the rally here energized. Every new opportunity they take advantage of.
Well, he gets a pitch he can handle right there, Gary. Does a good job, puts a nice swing on it, picks up the RBI. Let's see if they can get something else going now.
And we've got Bartlett batting. And Steve, they've got the edge right now. They're getting some big runs at an important part of the game, trying to salt it away early.
Gary, we just saw quality at bat right there. He got the job done. When he got his pitch, he knew what to do with it, and he delivered.
The 1-0 now. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. As Ralph Kiner, our old buddy, used to say, you know, a good at-bats is one where you get production, and that's what they got right there.
Yeah, but he's also the guy who said you can't win the game unless you take the lead.
Liner towards the hole, and he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. Good offensive chance here. It's going to be Kazmir. Boy, pitcher needs to get an out here. If you don't, you're going to have the potential for a very big inning offensively. Here's your big time opportunity to put something up on the board. And there's Howard, pulls that one in, third out. Getting things going early. They get a run in the second. Tampa is leading 1-0. Playing under some nice weather today, at least cool weather. Still need to keep those pitching hands warmed up, though. And getting set here. And it's Raul Ibanez in the box now. Batting .292. And Steve, his name appears when you're looking at Charlie Manuel's designs for offense. This one's grounded near third, foul. Ground ball towards the second baseman, Iwamura, and that'll set down Ibanez. And Victorino's batting. Led this team last year in batting average. Nobody on base, one away. Kazmir sets and throws. Hit in the air to left center. And the catch by Crawford. Out number 2. And Phillies settles in. Base is empty and 2 down. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
He's waiting for the fastball. He gets it, but he's just underneath it.
And Kazmir is out in front. No balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a ground ball. That one goes foul. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Gotta like the location here. Pound the bottom of the strike zone. Just misses, but he's in the right spot.
Circle change, very tough to lay off, but it's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. We'll go to the top of the third. We take a look at the manager, Joe Madden. He has to be happy with the work on the mound, especially that last inning. Insurance run so important. And it's Akinori Iwamura now. Last season, runs, batting average, tops on the team. Fresh count, Iwamura. Here it is. Strike one. Hamels got him to swing on that one. 0-1. He delivers. And a good eye. Akinori Iwamura as he lays off that one, and it's even. And Coe setting his target. And he fights this off, fouls it to the right side. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And Crawford's in the box. Grounded out last time. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Starts out underneath that one, 0-1.
Well, that's exactly what you want to do right there. That's the right time to use the changeup.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. 2 away.
Well, nice play out there. Quick release by the third baseman, able to get the runner out at first.
And here's B.J. Upton. You look at the league's best base stealers, he's right there. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the pitch to Upton. Shot towards the hole. And there's Howard. Pulls that one in. 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of the 3rd inning. It's Coast at the plate. Batting .262. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the 3rd. Good pitch from Kazmir. Swung on and missed. He deals. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Boy, strikeouts can kill rallies, and that's why this guy is so important. He's a blender, that contact hitter in the lineup who always seems to put the ball in play.
And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. 1 away.
Gary, you talk about that guy who can continue to get the rally going. That's the contact hitter. Those swings and misses where a guy strikes out, the rally just seems to stop with that kind of guy.
And it's Hamels batting. Batting .223. This is his first chance at bat. Nobody on base, 1 away. That's a foul ball. Kazmir sets and throws. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
And that one's hit. Upton to field. And it gets down. Whoa. He gave a pitch that time, allowing the opposing pitcher to get on base. You hate that. And that's going to bring Jimmy Rollins to the plate.
I thought he couldn't hit, Gary. The pitchers can't hit. Well, look at that. That's a good piece of hitting right there. Nice job.
He bounced out his last time. 1 out, man on first. First pitch on the way to Rollins. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Swinging a chopper, foul ball. Kazmir sets and throws. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. 2 away.
We almost got burned on this one. They shifted the outfield to the left, like the percentages say. He hit the ball to right, but the defense able to run it down and pull it in.
And Worth's batting. Grounded out last time. 2 outs and a man on first. And the first pitch. It's chopped foul to the left side. Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. That one's wide as Kazmir misses.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
The 1-2 on its way. This is hit way up there. It'll be in the infield. And that's the third out. That'll do it. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Rays still leading. Charlie Manuel in the dugout. The tremendous season of 08, World Series champs, their second World Series title in the history of the Phillies. And it's Carlos Pena now. He'll start things off here, inning number 4. Here's the first one to Pena. The pitch.
0-1.
Strike one. Hamels got him to swing on that one. 0-1.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
On the way. Good patience as Carlos Pena lets it go by. That'll even it up. Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. He dives and he's up with it. From his knees, he got him. What a play! He had to dive on this. No way to get in front of it.
The ball got on him so quickly. He knew he had enough time. He keeps his composure, gets to his feet, and throws a BB across the field.
Evan Longoria at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Circle change, cut out and missed. 0-1.
You have to have a different approach with everybody you face in the lineup. This guy really struggles with that changeup early on. Look for him to see some.
Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Picked up by Rollins. On to Howard. Out number 2.
He could make a video on how to field his position. He gets over and makes it look easy. Solid fundamentals out at first base.
And Pat Burrell to bat. The city doesn't have a short memory when he gets in that batter's box. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's Burrell, first look. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Oh, 0-1 offering from Hamels. On the ground to third. Phillies. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. And we'll move now to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Things will start getting a little more difficult as we look to the third man to lead it off. For those of you just coming on board, along with Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. This is MLB on 2K Sports. And there's Chase Utley at the plate. Had the second most home runs in this ball club last season. First pitch on the way to Utley. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Hit on the ground, and it goes foul. Strike three swung on by Utley and no luck. And that will count as his second K of the ball game.
And you can see how he's working the strike zone right now exactly the way he wants. He's got the velocity and location working for him.
Ryan Howard at the plate. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. One out, nobody on. And now Howard gets set. And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Well, they've got a couple hits here, and we're into the fourth inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. And the second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
Swing and a hot shot. Oh, my, that almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way. So Raul Ibanez will come up now.
Raul Ibanez is one of the more underrated hitters in the game today. He has the ability to hit for power and average. Hangs in very well against left-handed pitchers. Does a nice job driving the ball from gap to gap.
Ground out victim last time through. The pitch. And Ibanez watches that one go by. The count is even.
You know, this guy has a plan every time he steps to the plate, Gary. He has been playing for a long time now. He's adapted and adjusted. One of the game's best.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Now it's 2 away. And it's Shane Victorino now. Flew out last time. A runner on first with 2 outs. First pitch to Victorino. Swung on and hit. Upton. And Victorino's got himself a single. What a great opportunity here for the Phillies. And Phillies settles in. Struck out swinging last time. 2 down. Runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Well, he tries to pull back. Home plate umpire says he did. They want to challenge that, though. No, he did not, so he will continue this at bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a chopper. Foul ball. The 1-2 from Kazmir. Check swing. Strike 3 called. Side retired. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Rays still leading. Looking on, Joe Madden. Last inning, that pitching gave up nothing. That's what he wants to see. Now looking for the offense to try and expand the lead. Navarro at the plate. Single homer run in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Drops down a bunt. Hamels over to first for out number 1.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
And we've got Bartlett batting. He singled in his last at bat. Base is empty with one away. Hamels sets and throws. Swung on, hit. It's going to be to Victorino. The catch, and he has it for the second out. It's going to be Kazmir. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch. Called strike, and Hamels got him 0-1.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Second pitch waves at the fastball, and suddenly it's strike 2. Change up, he takes that one. Strike 3 called, side retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. 5th inning baseball underway, and we go to the home half. Those of you catching up with our ball game, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne. I'm along with Steve Phillips. Major League Baseball right here, 2K Sports. It's Coast at the plate. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning. Kazmir sets and throws. Slider just misses, 1-0.
Well, he's doing an outstanding job keeping this offense off the board. And Jano has had a handful of base runners so far in this one. The 4 runners left on base, but, you know, they've been able to make pitches and make plays when they needed to.
0-1 pitch, circle change, swung out and missed, 1-1. One pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Burrow able to pull that one in. 1 away.
Good first step movement by the right fielder. Good angle to run this one down and make a nice running catch.
And it's Hamels batting. He's 1 for 1 so far. 1 out, bases empty. First pitch on the way. Good pitch from Kazmir, swung on and missed.
Well, he's going to have to get started a little bit earlier because this fastball is a little too much for him. He's way behind, swinging right over the top of him.
Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low, 1-2.
Well, if he walks the pitcher, that's the cardinal sin in baseball. You can't walk the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit. This one to Crawford. It's caught. And it's Jimmy Rollins. Last time up, flew out. Base is empty with 2 outs. Navarro setting up. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1. Kazmir sets and throws. Good eye by Jimmy Rollins. Stays away from that one, and it evens it up. Ground ball up the middle. Throws on to first. Side is retired. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. We've played 5 full. The top of the order is due up next. And it's Akinori Iwamura now. Scored the most runs for the ball club last season. Fresh count, Iwamura. Here it is. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him, 0-1.
Okay, as you look at him, I mean, he's clearly a big part of this offense, and they need him to produce if they're going to win.
0-1 offering from Hamels. And a good eye. Akinori Iwamura as he lays off that one, and it's even.
Good fastball right there. Let's see what he's going to come back with now.
The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. That hits the target. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Akinori Iwamura swinging right through that one. Strike 3.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good two-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
And Carl Crawford to bat. Second in steals for the ball club a season ago. Nobody on base, one away. Here's Crawford's first look. And Hamels throws one outside for a ball.
The guy that gets them going offensively, he can move on the bases and seems to find a way to get in scoring position.
One 0 on the way. Kyle Crawford swings and misses. Count is even.
Well, he puts everything he has into that swing, hoping that if he does make contact, it can go a long way. Unfortunately, no contact.
One on the way. Over the top on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he looked overmatched on that fastball. He was way behind it.
Still 1-2. And he can't make contact on that. Kyle Crawford up empty on a swing.
Gary, that's a great pitch right there. Great command and control, hitting his spot down and in. That makes it real tough on the hitter.
And Upton settles in. 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. And the first pitch. Hut shot towards the hole. Diving stop. Howard. And he'll scramble. Take it himself for the out. Whoa, what a play. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. There's a shot of Charlie Manuel. He knows his guys are still in this game. That tying run becoming ever so critical, though. And Worth's batting. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. Kazmir sets and throws. He makes contact. Line drive. Picked up by Bartlett. On, he's going to try for second. And that's going to bring Chase Utley to the plate.
Gary, Chase Utley anxious to provide some offense for his team. A guy that can hit lefties and righties equally as well.
1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jason Worth has surprising speed.
Hit on the ground down the first base side. The second, there's 1 and 2. A double play.
You have to love great defense. I mean, that's an unbelievable effort right there and a way to pick your team up in a critical situation.
And it gets the fans into the game, too. I think fans love D. And it's Ryan Howard at the plate. Base hit his last time. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Howard gets set. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Like, they left 4 runners on base so far in the game, so they've had a couple of opportunities, to be able to try to make something happen, but just have not been able to come up with a big hit or a long ball.
Oh, 1. Kazmir kicks and delivers. And it's 0-2. Ryan Howard. He'll be swinging at anything close here.
Well, he's not picking up the ball well. He had a big rip at it, but he swung just over the top of the ball.
He deals. Swing and a liner to right center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. So Raul Ibanez will come up now. He flew out his last time up. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch on the way to Ibanez. Good pitch from Kazmir. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's sitting fastball right here. He gets it, but just couldn't put the swing on it. He wanted it as he's just underneath it.
Hit in the air to left center. Crawford's there. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Steve, we got 3 innings left to go in this ball game. He's got the shutout going. And we'll see whether or not he's got enough to go through.
Well, it's a fantastic effort so far. Now it comes down to heart. Does he have the heart to finish it off?
Rays still leading. And if you're just coming on board, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. We've got Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Carlos Pena to bat. He'll lead off the 7th inning. First pitch on the way to Pena. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. And the pitch from Hamels low that time for a ball. That's taken low for a ball. 2-1.
Gotta like the location here. Pound the bottom of the strike zone. Just misses, but he's in the right spot.
Here's the 2-1. Pena with a swing and a miss and an even count.
Well, he realized this ball was by him, so he tries to open up his swing, and he swings right underneath it.
Well hit towards the middle. Rollins picks it up. In time for the out. Evan Longoria at the plate. Grounded out his last time up. Base is empty with 1 away. And here's the pitch to Longoria. Swung on, hit. It's going to be to Victorino. And the play made by Utley. 2 away.
This is turning into complete domination right now. 15 retired in a row. This guy is absolutely dazzling today.
And we're going to see Burrell here. 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 outs and nobody on. Swung on and hit. Ibanez to field. That'll do it as they put that one away. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. 7th inning, time to stretch. Philadelphia. And it's Shane Victorino now. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. Kazmir sets and throws. Picked up by Longoria. To Pena. One away now. You can almost taste the adrenaline right now, Steve. You can just tell he's getting stronger as he goes along.
You got so much confidence. You're just knocking the bats out of the batter's hands.
And Phillies settles in. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. That's swung on and a liner here. And Iwamura pulls it in. The question is, can he keep this going?
Now, you know what? It's different for every guy, but from what we see today, he is locked in, dominating stuff, and he looks strong.
It's Coast at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. There's a swing, a high bouncer towards the hole. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Man, oh man, is he on a roll on the mound, Steve.
You can tell by his eyes he's completely locked in right now, in absolute control.
Rays still leading. A shot of Joe Madden. He has to be happy with the work on the mound, especially that last inning. Insurance run so important. Navarro at the plate. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And here's the first one. Swing and a foul straight back. It's taken high for a ball. Hamels out of the strike zone.
Well, it looked like he overthrew that one a little bit. Just got away from him up in the zone.
Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2. Ground ball to short. Picked up by Rollins. On to Howard. One away.
Now, Gary, he just keeps stretching this hitless streak even further. We're talking about 17 hitters retired in a row.
And we've got Bartlett batting. Flew out last time. Base is empty. 1 out. Hamels sets and throws. Cuts on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1.
I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
That swung on and flied to right. Worth to field this one. He comes in a little, gets the out. It's going to be Kazmir, called out on strikes in his last appearance. Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch to him. Strike 1. Hamels got him to swing on that one. 0-1. Swings over the top on that one, and it's 0-2. He got him so far. 8 strikeouts today. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. And here come the Phillies. This is going to be the home half of the 8th inning. Bottom of the order to get things started. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, now hitting for the pitcher in this situation, he just has to try to get on base and see if he can't get something going offensively.
He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. Kazmir sets and throws. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount a rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
0-1. Fastball and a called strike.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
This one's popped in the air, drifting towards the right side. Retiring Bruntlett. That's one away. And now we've got one down here in this 8th inning of a shutout ball game.
Now he's just putting on a show out there right now, Gary.
Rollins into the batter's box. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. One out, nobody on. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Crawford's there, able to glide over. Not much of a problem on that one. He's just 4 outs away from a complete game shutout.
Now he's so locked in. He's in the zone right now. I think he can handle it.
And Worth's batting. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. That's a foul. Oh and 1. Kazmir kicks and delivers. 0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1.
Oftentimes when you throw that four-seam fastball up and into the hitter, the next pitch is a breaking ball or a changeup down and away. Let's see what he does.
Ooh, that one is just outside the zone, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
That's a good pitch, throwing it out over the plate, trying to get the hitter to reach. Just couldn't get him to expand the plate.
That fastball is in there. He lays off it now at 3-2.
With the count full, he's not one to take this pitch. He likes to swing the bat. You've got to try to walk this guy.
Payoff pitch coming. That one's lined softly towards the gap left center. And Bartlett grabs that one, then the side's retired. And he'll head back to the dugout knowing 3 outs, and he's got himself a shutout.
He's got it. I think the way he's pitching, I think he's going to go all the way.
8 innings in the book. On to the 9th. Iyer pitching. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
And Akinari Iwamura. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. Fresh count. Iwamura. Here it is. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And it falls in there. That's going to be a single.
Well, welcome to the game right there. The first batter you face, you give up a base hit. He's got to keep himself under control now and not lose his composure.
So Carl Crawford is batting. Runner on first base, nobody out. Here's Crawford's first look. This one's grounded to second. He grabs it off the hop. That's one. Back to first. Not in time. 1 and 2, won't get it.
They get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
Now B.J. Upton.
You've got to keep the opponent close when you're behind. You've got speed on first base. They better keep him close, because if he gets in scoring position, it may just add on to this lead.
a ball, 2-0. Swung on, hit. Ooh, look out, off the pitcher. And it's picked up. 1, but he'll hang on to that, so they will get 1. But a quick recovery that time gets the out.
Heads up play by the pitcher, showing his athleticism, wheeling to get the lead runner at second. They just couldn't turn 2.
And here's Carlos Pena. 2 outs and a man on first. First pitch on the way to Pena. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Utley fields it. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs on a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. We're on to the bottom of the 9th inning. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. And a look there at Charlie Manuel. This is where his experience comes in. It's so important. 1 run they need here. His responsibility to give his team the best chance of getting it.
Well, a lot riding on Chase Utley's bat right here. He hits lefties, he hits righties, he hits just about anybody. You can see the determination in his face.
Trying to make that great comeback here in the bottom half of the last inning. He represents the... There's a ground ball. Pena, nice play. And he'll just keep it himself, tagged him for the out. Then you get this close, 2 outs away from having a complete game shutout.
Now, Gary, it always helps to have solid defensive play, backing you up when you're trying to put the finishing touches on a game like this.
Bases empty with 1 away. Kazmir sets and throws. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, we're in the 9th. Obviously, he can taste victory. He can see the finish line out in front of him, Gary. And, you know, offensively, they just have not been able to put any sort of pressure on him. Only 4 runners left on base this entire game.
Inside with the fastball, 2-0.
Trying to sneak one in on the inside corner at the bottom of the zone, but he couldn't quite get it.
Comes back with 1 in there at the knees, and it's 2-1.
He looked like he was looking for a pitch out over the plate. That fastball down and in locked him up a little bit.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss by Howard. That count now is even.
That's power against power right there. Your best against my best. This time the pitcher wins.
Swing and a rocket toward short. And it's caught. The play by Bartlett. Now you're hanging on for 1 more out.
Now he's going to take a little extra time to regroup right now. Throwing a shutout in this day and age is pretty tough because offense usually dominates.
Bases empty with 2 outs. First pitch on the way to Ibanez. Swung on, line softly to the right. Steve, that was one of the most outstanding pitching performances that we've seen in recent memory. With that final out, he's got a shutout.
No, he didn't miss a spot the entire game. He had great defensive play behind him. A great all-around team effort.
And on that play, it comes to an end. And, Steve, we get to witness one of those rare events, a shutout.
He was in absolute command right from the start. Gary, game like this doesn't come about without some solid defensive play, and he had that behind him.
And congratulations on the goose egg.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
Judy Zalesko and Steve Physiok, they're standing by. Let's join them at Hardball Central.
Thanks, guys. Hardball Central is proud to present our Pepsi Clutch performer. He pitched shutout ball in this one, and Steve, what a performance from such a talented ball player.
This game was all about pitching. The left-handed fastball of Scott Kazmir. Kazmir in particular sealed the deal.
And now back to Gary and Steve. Fellas.
Well, you win, whether it's 1 or 10. This was the slimmest of margins, though.
Well, this one had the makings right from the start of a close one, and you knew whoever got on the board had a legitimate chance to win it.
And for Steve Phillips and all of our crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody. So long.